What's going on, everybody? It's Crypto Vision here, back again with another crypto market update. Today's video, we're going to be checking out Chainlink. I appreciate all the support. I appreciate you guys stopping by. Let's get into it. So I had some subscribers ask about the Chainlink BTC chart, so we're going to cover that first. And this is why I'm a huge investor in Chainlink, right? Chainlink's, a big portion of, my conviction, and these are some of the reasons why. So if you like today's video, please hit that like button and subscribe. I appreciate it. So we got Chainlink here on the monthly. Chainlink here on the monthly with, as you can see, this built up aggression versus Bitcoin. I mean, and you're coming to a head. You're coming to a head. You've just been oscillating down nice, and I mean, just structure, absolutely beautiful. Structure looks impeccable. You are you have a green dot. You are above the moving average on the RSI. All right, you're above the moving average on the stochastic. The only thing that you're really below that is is that 20-day EMA. Once you get above that, you're off to the races, right? You are off to the races, Chainlink. Let me just there we go. The one thing I really like about everything here is this RSI. Right, you broke out. This was back in June 2025. Broke out, and you're not just slamming down like you did here, right? You broke out, and what'd you do? Boom, slam back down. This time you're kind of just slowly moving down, ready to go, something like that. In terms of overall history, you've never gotten above. I'm gonna put this on here. You've never gotten above this level right there. You get above that level, and Chainlink is going to levels that you've never seen before. Never seen before. All right, so that's why I get, so excited about Chainlink. Overall, if we're looking at this, right, we are, I mean, let's look at price action first, right? Price action first. We did fall down below. We fell down below. We captured both sides, right? Captured both sides, fell down below, fighting to get back above. All right, fighting to get back above. I mean, everything's kind of fallen just a little bit because Bitcoin's going crazy. But once Bitcoin starts to correct a little bit and the alts hold, then we're gonna see some crazy fireworks. We are trying to interact with this moving average on the RSI, right? I mean, these are all positive things. Positive things. You're down here on momentum, right? Down here on momentum with the stochastic pointed up like that. So, we're looking to get back into this channel, right? And then do something like that. It's coming to a head quick. I mean, by the end of October, I mean, something big is going to happen. I believe something big is going to happen for a lot of the crypto, right? I think we're revving up and we're gearing up. I think, Bitcoin's making its move first, and then some of these bigger altcoins are going to follow. Okay, so that's kind of what I got right now for the Chainlink to Bitcoin chart. Right, I mean, look at that 4 hour. That 4 hour looks beautiful. That looks beautiful. Let's see how we interact with this 5437. This 5437, right? You're pretty much going vertical. Right, you got all the EMAs. Right, so that's a lot of resistance, but you can cross it and have a very large move. The last time we did that was down through here. Look at that. We were down below everything. Right? Down below everything right here. Everything. 1, 2. And we started to run. Right? We did that over here. We did it over here too. Down below everything at this point right here. It went up and went. Started to move, rock and roll, right? Everything was below, so we got to cross above everything, which is nice. So I think we're setting up for something like that. That was your August move when Chainlink was going crazy and everyone was saying it's going to go, to $50. But we need this setup. We need this setup to play out. So, I can draw let me draw something on here. Let me draw just a little something on here, just like that right there. Let me just draw that. Boom. Make sure it's not on any other chart. I'll just leave that up right there. Okay. I'll leave that up right there. Do I want to maybe, I mean, this does look almost completed. Let's get a retracement level. from this low to high. I mean, straight up, like right to your 618. I mean, 17629. What was this closing low? The close at 17625. I mean, right down to your 618. We can put this on here, horizontal line. I mean, once you get above that, that's the zone, and we need to stay above the 786. Let's stay above that right there. Okay, so we got levels now, right? You got levels, and then overall, right? Overall, I mean, this thing is huge. This thing is huge just from this level, just from this move right here. I mean, yeah, I mean, you're from that move right there. 93% move just to the 1618 minimum target. Pardon me, excuse me. All right, and then 150% move. Right, so let's go check out CHAINLINK, right? Let's go check out CHAINLINK, right? 90% move to 150% move. 90% move to 150% move. I think I got him on the daily, actually. No, I had more targets on the daily. Where the heck did my targets go? Whatever. Okay, 96 to 150% from the bottom. 96 is at 42. 150 is at 54. I mean, that's a pretty solid return. Pretty solid return. In terms of CHAINLINK, we've come down. We came down to this first level, right? We had this 2188 marked, right, and this 2165. I mean, we pretty much came down to both. We drew these up through when we were up in here, up through here somewhere. Where did we draw those? I can't remember. What was that? I drew the October 2nd. So right here, we drew those. We drew these down when we were up here. All right. Just for areas that we could possibly hit. We came down, I mean, pretty much rested right on that one. So, you know, not a financial advice or not financial advice, but, you know, possibly an area to buy. So, you know, we have this sell side wall right here in price action, sell side wall, but, you know, targeting 2456, trying to get up, right? I mean, the structure right now looks impeccable. Looks like you got a 1, 2, got a 3, 4, trying to get up for a 5th. Right, oscillate down, something like that, and then you would have a, you know, your 1, 2, and then you can go up, right, something like that. Because Bitcoin might correct up over here. I mean, I can look at Bitcoin quickly, in a different video. I kind of glanced over at it, and right now the RSI is on the 4 hours setting up pretty bearish. So you have some bearish divergence. So Bitcoin might be correcting here soon. People are expecting everything to go up like crazy. I am expecting things to go up, but in due time, right? In due time. The 4 hour, or this is the daily. Wow, the daily has momentum. That's what you want to see right there. This is the last part we need to cross, right? We got a double entendre coming up. Got to cross above that. We have levels to the upside, right? We're targeting that $24 to $25. We got levels to the downside. Okay, let's check the 4 hour. Wow. Okay, let's look at this. Let's look at this. Look at this. This has kind of turned out to be kind of ugly up in here. I won't lie to you. So, I mean, you know, 1, 2. And then you got like a 3. You don't even have I mean, a 1 candle 5 is not really efficient, but I mean, I guess since you did come all the way down 4, 5, and then you got like a ABC, that's your A. I mean, A, B, C kind of thing. I mean, I don't know right now on this 4 hour. This 4 hour is tough, right? You go over to XLM. XLM's a lot easier. Let me see. Let me put some levels on here and then see what we got. Let's see what we got. So we have a 1, 2 right here. I just don't like that, but you could possibly have a 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. What does this come down to? I mean, it didn't interact. I'm not going to count the wicks. The wicks aren't. That's not fair. 1, 2, 3. So let's go in the low. I don't think that's not as sufficient. This would be the third wave up through here, because this is the most impulsive. Or that's pretty impulsive too. Let's do both. Let's see both. All right, let's see both. If that is the fifth, it did get up. We got up to a sufficient level past the 1. That's definitely sufficient. Truncated fist, you know, you're looking for a 7-8-6 finish. Let's go up through here. This is not going to be even close. 0.5. I mean, yeah, I didn't really get close at all for a fifth. I don't like that as the fifth. And so, you know, there's two options here, right? You got like the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't like that option just because this needs to be the biggest. Let's measure it out. Let's measure it out from low to the high. So 1, 2, let's go low to high. Low to high, 9.7%. Where's the third wave? The fourth wave low. Yeah, no. Fifth wave can't be larger, can't be more impulsive. That's an impulsive candle right there, if you ask me. So I'm thinking, right, you got like your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because this in here looks corrective. That in there looks corrective for sure. You know, this definitely, I mean, you could have your 1, 2, 3 down, and this could be your 1, 2, right? That could be your 1, 2. And then you're working on your third wave of your fifth wave. Right? I mean, you really could of the first wave. I know it's so confusing. Let's see if that's the case, right? Let's see if that's the case. 1, 2. See, the thing is, we didn't close below, so but we wicked below. We wicked below. So I don't know if that's kind of a large wick. See, with crypto, it's so difficult because typically, I mean, the traditional stocks I would do this on, right? This just completely invalidates it. But with crypto, it's like, you know, how much of the wick would it invalidate? How much this? How much that? Yeah, I think that invalidates it. I mean, yeah, the wick came all the way down to, yeah. I think that invalidates this setup. So, I mean, you could be looking at like your ABC, something like that, right? You got 3 down, you got 1 up, you got 3 down, you got your B, and then you got 3 back down. Something like that, right? Something like that. And then you're working on, I mean, where's your 1, 2? I mean, there's not really a 1, 2 setup on here. This is your 1, 2 setup, and you're going up for a third right now. Right? So that's kind of what I'm thinking right now. That's kind of what I'm thinking right now. It's kind of what I'm thinking. It's what I'm thinking. Something like that. It's just such a small 1, 2 setup. You're right at your 1, 6, 1, 8. Kind of finding resistance there. I'll leave this up. See where we get. I mean, you're not even getting above this B wave retracement at your 1, 6, 1, 8. So this third wave needs to get up to 23.45. I mean, you've got to clear this zone. You've got to clear this zone for sure. You got to clear it. You got to get out of there. Got to. So yeah, for Chainlink, you know, we're targeting this 23.45. I would really be happy with that. 23.45. I mean, get up above here, come down, and then go up like that. So either way, that's good. Overall, though, I mean, dude, that looks pleasantly well. for what Bitcoin is doing. Bitcoin is going crazy. Altcoins are kind of just chilling and not really doing much. So that would be ideal, right? Get up to these levels. Like I said, get up to these levels, right? Come up like this and then oscillate down. Use this as support, and then get up to that $24, $25 level, right? Something up through here, right? Then you would have your A wave, your first wave done. That's your first wave. You got to come down for 2, and then you can go up in 3. So a couple days we'll see, because this is a 2-hour chart. I mean, this thing will fly. This looks like we want to keep going. We can look at the RSI. Yeah, this thing wants to keep going. Let's keep going. Let's get overbought. Let's get overbought for sure. Last time you were overbought, you started to run. So that'd be good. That'd be very good. So yeah, that's what I got for Chainlink. We have the targets to the upside, right? You got that 23 to 20, 23.26, 23.88, right, for this next wave, possibly 24, right? We have some levels to the downside, just in case this count is wrong, right? We have levels to the downside, either at that 21.88, 21.65, 21.30, and overall we got targets up to that $45 to $62 range for now, right? Everything changes, but for now that's what we're looking at. And so if you like today's video, please hit that like button. Please subscribe. I appreciate it. Trying to get to that 500 subscribers. So I appreciate your time. Have a great rest of your day. Take it easy. Peace.